Hello everyone, in this series we're gonna grab a character from level 1, we're gonna take it all the way through Monolith, we're gonna defeat all the bosses, empowered bosses, hopefully we don't die, because it's gonna be SSF hardcore. The point of this is like, you know, to teach new players how the game works, what you can do to level fast, and to hopefully learn all the boss fights, and learn how to progress and how to gear early on with an SSF character. I always recommend Sorcerer as a new class for new players, so that's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play a Sorcerer, and hopefully, you know, we don't perish. Zero to Hero, it's gonna be the name of the series. We're gonna be playing it every day at 12 PM. I think EST. Yeah, 12 PM EST every day. We'll do like a we're gonna do like 1 hour daily. So if you want to see the progress of the character, just come on the stream, or just like it'll be on YouTube also. And let's go.
I am the mage, raised in the scholarly city Welrin, and trained in the arcane arts. I became one of the elders. I took on an apprentice to whom I showed kindness and compassion. This was folly. She grew rebellious, entertained dark arts, and was exiled. My guilt over her fate drove me to leave Welrin. Years I spent searching for her, only to hear that Welrin was conquered by the sun god, Raye. Now I travel back to Welrin, determined to fix my mistakes.
Okay, we got some lore going on. All right, so first of all, let's talk a bit about our plan for the build. For leveling, I'm gonna be using Glacier. Glacier we unlock at level 6, because we need 7, sorry, I think, because we need 5 skill points, and you don't get skill points on level 1 and level 2. This is gonna be just to speed up the leveling process. It's a pretty strong leveling ability, and we're gonna see some of the fun interactions that well, you can do with that ability in order to level fast. Well, let's go. I'm gonna put voices actually, because we have some voices. You guys can hear some of the... Yeah, fuck the environment though, because I'll die. Using abilities. Well, we know how to use your abilities, thankfully. Nice. Again, early on you can kind of like skip this area, especially if you're not playing hardcore. But we want to kind of like rush or level 6, so we get Glacier, level 7. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, if we can grab some kills on the way to... I was trying to teleport and we don't have teleport. Oops. Okay, we get Fireball. Again, Fireball doesn't really do anything early on, but it's gonna be the ability that we're gonna play endgame, for those curious. Again, you can kind of like just cruise this area, but again, it's like free XP, and we're just chilling, right? There's no rush. We're gonna rush when we get Glacier, so we're chilling. Now, the first thing you gotta look is if you get lucky with the silver rings, boys, okay? So again, there's gonna, you check your chest there, and this is always here. You can get lucky with this. Let's see if we get lucky. Okay. Nice. What can I say, you know? I'm a bit of a lucky player, right? It's not really, I don't recommend grabbing items to sell them, but it can help. Again, we would look into improve our boots. These boots are 6 instead of 4 movement speed, so we're gonna grab the boots for 3 gold. We also got a silver ring, so That's kind of nice. Again, we only have 25, so I'm gonna be selling my chess piece to get the silver ring, just because the movement speed is gonna be really nice, and we're gonna get chess piece all around, so it's not really doing much for us. And we are naked now. We are naked and fast. Just how you like it, you know. Alright. In order to aggro the minimum mobs, I'm gonna be walking towards this like higher area. Because if you walk towards the middle, you're gonna be aggroing way too many mobs in this area, and it can get pretty annoying. There's this bear here, you can just ignore him. We're close to a level, boys. And that would be our first ability that we can specialize on. And our first skill point actually is level 4, the first specialization. So our first skill point, we already know what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna grab this point right here. You can't see it, but it's Arcanist. I'll show you. The plan is to use get Arcanist for the intelligence, which is giving us damage while building some resistances. And later on, we're gonna get Mage Flurry, and then we will see. We maybe go into Knowledge of Destruction, or we start building all resistances or just grabbing more spell damage. We'll see. Let's continue. Okay, another bear. We killed the bear. Easy peasy. Okay. The eagles are attacking our civilization, and this guy will ask for our help to save his student. So we're gonna go and try to see if we can find her and save her. Upgrade, maybe. Adaptive spell damage, but -3 spell cost. So this is an upgrade. Not in damage, but yes in utility. Okay, Monka, or what? Right. That's a relic. 2 health regen. Really nice early on, because you have really low HP. So health regen is actually pretty nice at this stage of the game. Okay, we get the skill specialization, and we get Nova also. Nova is nice because it gives AoE. So we can use Nova to just like clear packs like that. Again, these guys are doing fire damage, so grabbing our fire resistance and our intelligence is gonna help. Easy kill it. Again, we're using our AoE for the AoE mobs and the non-AoE for the single target. 18 is better than... I didn't say anything. This is a slight buff. Well, we'll sell that. Now, tip. You don't need to fight this boss at the moment. You can just keep it. and we will do so. Because it's just time consuming. Okay. Thanks, Lone Star, for the raid. We're doing SSF hardcore from 0 to hero. I see the chat is thinking that I'm going to die or something. Like, what is this, like, lack of respect for, what is this? Like, guys, like, what is this lack of respect? Absolutely incredible. Level with the... Please, I don't want to see this. Level 9, right. I know what I'm gonna do for leveling. We've seen it before. Me dying? Come on, guys. Not true. I don't think we need to speak with him. I could be wrong. Okay, upgrade. Not really, but it is an upgrade, kind of. Now we group them and we fry them. Level 1 at level 5. Yeah, we don't need to speak with him. Accept the quest. And let's move into Last Refuge. The last bastion of humanity. Toxic barbecue build 1. We'll see. Okay, that's an upgrade, for sure. Dodge rating. Not bad.
Yes, God be with you.
We're gonna do all the quests, because I want people to see them. So we are gonna do all of them. Again, early on, it's not really dangerous. These guys do void damage, so we'll try to get some void protection. Again, this is nice XP, and we want to rush or Glacier level. Mana Strike is going to be pretty nice for us, because it's going to be basically our mana generator. Outcast Rax, or not for my character, so a bit of on the unlucky side, you know. It's a leech base. There's always a chest piece, a chest here that drops like pretty decent stuff, so we'll see. Hermit stuff. Not an upgrade either. We'll sell it. Tauntic Tome. Adaptive spell damage. I think the HP regen is gonna be better. This is actually an upgrade. +6. We're getting close to Glacier, boys. Circlet. Now we have a helmet. +1 to static orb. Damn, those things can roll really early. Interesting. I thought they were like endgame stuff. We'll check this ruby amulet. Could be nice. It is nice. Way better than ours, that has nothing. Some physical resistance, some dodge. Really nice. Just watch out, Lizard. You can fuck up your mastery. Yeah, I'll be really careful with my mastery choice. Don't worry. We're gonna be sorcerer. Okay, flame ward, aka or lifeline. It's gonna save us. It has a lot of damage mitigation, a lot of ward generation. It's a really nice ability to get. Let's call our code. We finally got our chest. Vitality is nice. It's HP and it helps early on.
Farewell.
So again, flame ward is gonna be when you use it, you get like a shield and you also get damage mitigation. So you want to time this properly. When you're about to get hit by something scary, you use it and you will be tanky. And you can get pretty fucking tanky with that. Okay, there's a silver ring that we definitely want to check. Increased fire damage, perfect. Dodge rating, 6%. This is a big boy silver ring. Dexterity gives us dodge also, so pretty nice. We're getting pretty lucky with the silver rings. Okay, crit chance. We're a DPS machine. This is a... how are they called again? Well, they're like buffs that you can get. Shrines, like in Diablo 2. Shrines. What do we have? Increase health regen, dodge rating on vitality and mana is better. Hermit stuff. Worse than ours, unfortunately. Increased spell damage actually might be better. Than one flat. Added health could help, so we're gonna grab it. I'm playing with no loot filter, nothing, so you're just gonna see the raw experience that a new player would get. Because obviously if you're new, you probably don't know how to use loot filters or what even to filter for. So we're gonna play completely raw, like if you're like a new player.
What brings you here? Eterra's grace be with you.
But obviously I played a bit, so... I played just a bit. Again, we really want to get Glacier now, which I think I already have, so I leveled. And that's gonna be our big dig damage. Okay, that's pretty nice also. And this is better. And what do we have? Vitality, fire resistance, mana. Pretty nice. Let's see if we get Glacier. We do get Glacier. And this is our big boy ability, boys. Now I'm gonna go into mana efficiency and damage first, because it is a very expensive skill. But it does a shit ton of damage. So yeah, and then we're gonna be using Mana Strike to get mana. So the combo is gonna be with Glacier. We spend all our mana, and while we're casting Glacier, you can see that while the animation is going on, you can use Mana Strike to get your mana back if you hit enemies. I'll show how it is. Basically, you Glacier and you Mana Strike, and you can see we're basically full HP, full ward. Sorry. Really nice. Nova was enough. I'm actually gonna run this ability here. You can see this ability does crazy damage early on. So yeah, makes leveling way easier and way smoother than if you played any other mage skill. This combo is quite a classic, the Mana Strike Glacier combo for leveling, and in my opinion is probably still the best to level, so that's what we're gonna do. Again, we keep building our intelligence and our resistances. You can see that we already have some decent resistances for fire and lightning. Again, the main threat in this act is Void, and physical is present in all acts, because most enemies do a component of physical damage if they basic attack you or whatever. But this is gonna help against some of the boss fights that they have some elemental damage in this first act, so... well, we'll see if we get lucky with the drops. Where can I go? Accept. We need to help this guy. He asked to check on his students. They were left alone when the invasion started, and he doesn't know if they're gonna be alright or not. And we also have a side quest, and where we get to choose if we help Erza or Artem the Gambler to retrieve some documents from the room we're going to investigate. If we help, depending on who we help, we get a different reward, and in this case we're gonna be helping Artem the Gambler, because we won you will see why we won the item he sells. I'm gonna check the shop just to see if, you know, there's something nice that we could buy for really cheap. Well, some lightning resistance gloves, really cheap. We don't lose anything from it, why not? Right, why not? Nothing else is really interesting. And again, we're gonna sell all our crap just to get some gold later on to, you know, maybe we wanna buy shit. Again, this is not really cost efficient, so I don't really recommend grabbing items and testing and selling them like this. But you know, if you just grab stuff that you're just replacing on the go, why not just sell it and make some extra cash early on? You know, it might help to buy like a ring or something nice on the shopper. Okay, we're gonna do this quest now. The side quest is here on the side, and the main quest is the other one. So we're gonna do the side quest first because it gives a really good. It will give us the unique item reward from helping Artem. So let's do it. Oops. There's an ambush here, so be careful. Okay, there they come. Increased fire damage is gonna be really useful for later on. Let's see if we get movement speed. Dodge rating. It's better, and so we'll get those. We don't have a dash yet with this class. We unlock our dash at level 13 if I'm not mistaken, or level... What is teleport? I think it's like around that. Let's see. So actually, teleport, yeah, it's like level 9. No, level 12 maybe. We're gonna take a portal now because we wanna grab our reward, which is gonna be an amulet called Gambler's Fallacy. Again, you go back and you can see I have the option to help either this guy or this guy. We're gonna help this guy.
Gold won't save you, but a blade might.
And we get our reward. The reason this amulet is good is because we're using Glacier, and Glacier scales really well with crit damage early on, especially. So, and it will give us 100% crit chance every 4 seconds on our next attack. So the idea of the build right now is to run around, basically, and we have our Gambler's Fallacy charge. We group some enemies, and then we will use Glacier to get the crit chance, the guaranteed crit. Again, we're gonna walk. We're gonna gather some enemies like this, and then when we use our ability, like this, well, it just one shots. You can see the yellow number is the crit. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, nothing. We'll be able to choose from, I don't know what you guys are talking about in the chat. I don't think it's for me, the question, so. Just be careful here, you know, don't get ambushed by too many enemies. But again, this area is pretty easy. Just be careful. This is a guide video. It's like a guide playthrough kind of thing. We're gonna be doing a bit every day. Like I'll do like 1 hour every day, so people can turn in and see how it is. And it's SSF hardcore, so hopefully people enjoy it. Hello. Bit of a laggy buggy hitbox there. Alright, our Glacier has a point, and we get the next point. We're gonna be using Mana Strike for mana, and the more mana we get, the better. So we're gonna be speccing into the mana first. Again, we don't have teleport yet, and teleport would be really nice to have in this fight. But we're still a bit away. So again, if you do this fight and you struggle, make sure you farm an extra couple levels to get teleport. So let's do the fight. It should be pretty easy, but let's see. This is the first real like boss fight of the game. It's like a mini boss. What you want to do with fallacy is you want to make sure you hit them with the third attack. So 1, 2. I hit with he jumped forward, so I didn't hit with the third. 1, 2. I hit with the second again. The big third chunk. You see, it's hitting for 4,000. Sorry, 400, not 4,000. Lots of damage. Pretty good angle there. That's the first one. Second one. We can just finish this one no matter, like this, easily. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, we go back to base. Again, if you're playing range, this fight is really easy. You just make sure you stay in range of their abilities. Okay, after this quest, you get your first idol. And you can get lucky with this because you can get void resistance. So let's see what we get. Oh, never mind. It's the next boss. So after the next boss, this guy will give us a reward that is important if you get lucky. That's a side quest. Someone is asking about the Glacier interaction. So I can show it in the dummy. So you can hit with Glacier the 3. The same enemy, you can hit it with the 3. 1, 2, 3. The problem is like you can, because of this item that I'm using, you have 100% critical strike chance if you have not dealt a critical strike recently. So you want to make sure that you get the crit on the big hit, because it hits harder. So you can see if I crit with the small one, it's 100, right? But if you walk around outside and you hit with the third one, it's 350, right? So it's like 4 times the damage almost.
Stay safe.
And that's why you do it like that. Later on, you can switch the order of explosions, SQ. So you can make the big explosion be the first one, so it's way easier to like manage. Like this is fine, I think. And the small explosion is enough to kill the trash mobs. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I would really love to get TP soon. Nothing. See, like the small crit is enough for these like trash enemies. And we can group all of this, use our Glacier, everything dies. Disintegrate. Not that an ability that we're gonna use through this playthrough, guys. Unfortunately. We're gonna grab all the crafting materials that we know we're gonna need in the future. You basically are gonna be looking for whatever stat you plan to play, you know. If you see like, if you're planning to play like a spell fire build, obviously grab spell fire, damage, all of that. But there's stuff that you always want, like you know, like Glyphs of the Guardian and like all of these materials here, like Glyphs of Stability, Glyphs of the Guardian, Runes of Shattering, all of this you always want. So make sure you grab them, pretty much. Okay, let's see. 3 health regen and cold damage. We're doing cold damage and we have health regen. So that's a big fat upgrade. Really nice. Okay, one more level for or teleport skill. So we're gonna get it the next one basically. Careful here. Again, you can use your mana strike to get your mana back. So you can spam Glacier on the boss. I'm gonna be killing these guys. He does like this, like he has like different attacks. He has this one, and then he has one where he throws bolts. He's not doing it now because I'm close range. But I'm pretty sure if you get far away, yeah, he does the bolts. And again, you can just juke the bolts. Always juke the bolts, guys. Easy peasy. Kill the boss. And we take our first time travel portal, which is gonna be important for the lore of the game and for kind of like some of the systems in the game later on to make sense, you know, lore-wise. How like this game has a lot of time travel elements, and they can do basically in the end game you're basically just traveling the time into like periods of time that never happened, right? So they can basically do whatever they want, you know. They have timelines where like the world is full of dragons. They have timelines where the world is like frozen. Like they can do whatever they want, basically. Thanks to this like lore of like just the time travel thing, which is kind of exciting, you know, for the future. If they ever want to expand the game, there's basically nothing they can do. If they want to make a world where cows are dominating the world and there's like all of cows, I mean, they can technically do it. So. Hype for the cow world in the future, if it ever happens. What's up, Magic? Good to see you. You are immune while you interact with these portals. So even if you are surrounded by enemies, don't be scared to just click on the portal and immune the damage. Right now we have two options for request. I always like going down. We're gonna be doing the Smelter's quest now, which is like an optional quest, kind of. I think it's optional, anyway. It is. Find the armory. And we're gonna have another boss fight there. Right, we kill the enemies. And we move into the armory. The armory is where the boss fight is. This one is a bit more tricky the first time, I guess, because he has an attack that actually does quite a bit of damage. Again, you really want teleport by the moment you get here. I don't have it yet, but make sure you would farm this before you... I mean, we're gonna get it now by killing the trash mobs. But teleport will really help you, like, just kite and be safe from one of his attacks that can cut you a bit off guard if you don't know what you're doing. It's like an ambush kind of scenario. You can farm this area by, if you want, just by taking a portal and teleporting back. Like the area will... I can show you actually. I can show you guys. But if you see, like right now, we want to make sure we take we have the level 11. We take a portal. You can jump back into the area, and the event will basically restart. So again, we can make sure that we really have this teleport. And we equip our teleport. Now we have some mobility to not get fucked, and we're gonna go fight the boss. Again, the event starts. You can farm. Again, if you're struggling with experience, if you feel the game is too hard, you can always come back to this area before killing the boss. And this event, as long as you don't kill the boss, this event will just keep running and running and running, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Ok. And again, it's, as you can see on my XP bar on the bottom, it's really good XP for really low difficulty. So on speedruns and stuff, people do farm this area just to make sure they get their levels. You know, they completely rush everything else they get here, and then they get all their levels here. Cool dress. Okay, the boss. You gotta be careful with the lava, and then he does this like a spit that you wanna normally teleport away. Then he does this like attack that you can just like dash out of the way. Be careful with the lava AoE. It hurts quite a bit. And he's gone. Fire damage, physical damage, health on kill, chance to chill, and good. This is they're pretty close. When I switch to, if I was doing fire, I would grab this, but I'm gonna keep the other one because the spell damage is doing more. Fire damage is not doing anything for me now. We can check if he dropped anything interesting. Those boots are pretty good. Dodge rating, physical resistance, better than mine. That only have dodge rating. Way better than mine. Fuck. We proceed. Is this my HD cam? Yes. What's up, Boardman? We're doing some let's play hardcore thingy. Oops. We're gonna go down this way because there's a quest up there. Talk to this guy. Goodbye. Get the experience. Get the fuck out. Let's level our skills. Again, more damage. Let's get our mana. And now we have different options, but I'm gonna go into the attack speed and area and more mana gained. That's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna start building into Mage Flurry because it's attack speed 4 or mana strike, and it's gonna be cast speed later on for basically every ability that we have. Alright, boys. The first real boss.
Stay back.
Elder Panion. We were supposed to rescue this guy, but we were too late. He has this big AoE attack, he has a couple projectiles that don't really hurt, and then he has the spinning thing. You can just teleport over it, you know, like if you think you're like you don't know what direction he's gonna go the first time you fight him. Just save your teleport for whatever he can surprise you with. Has these AoEs, rock AoEs that you just gotta be careful. Again. Pretty simple boss. I'm gonna be in melee range in case you're playing melee. This is how you would have to kill it. You would have to wait for him to do his things. You know, if he's doing that, you get out. And then you get close to him to fuck him up. Obviously in range is way easier. Like, the game is way easier if you're playing range. But, that's the fight.
It pains me to see an elder twisted like this. What a waste.
We didn't really get anything we want here, honestly. Ash, 7. Freeze rate multiplier, chance to ignite. Not really. And we got the shard. And now we're gonna get our reward that I was talking about. What's up, Lone Star? We talk to this guy, and let's see what we get. Goodbye. Do we get void resistance? Necrotic resistance is not bad for later on. 15% is pretty fucking nice. We'll save this just in case. And we're gonna check if we can get some void resistance. We're gonna turn our quests, obviously.
May a terror smile upon you. Greetings.
And let's see if this guy is selling some void protection somewhere. Doesn't look like it. We don't have any void protection. Unlucky. So let's see if we have some ourselves. We don't have any void protection. Well, unlucky for us, guys. That means we have to proceed without void resistance, which will be dangerous. Again, let's get our passives. We're gonna still go into our cast pit. This area is my favorite. I really like these rocks. I don't know why. It just looks so nice, this area. I really like the ambience. I wish this area had like, because it has like a lot of side paths and a lot of like side dungeon kind of thing. But right now there's no incentive to discover it. So I really hope they add like some side content to this area, like some like you know, maybe like a secret boss or something, or like a hidden chest or something like that. I think would be pretty cool, because this area looks really cool in my opinion. And we just proceed doing our thing. Be careful with these bees. They drop like this AoE lining thing on death. Don't step on that. It will hurt. It will hurt. Hello everyone in the chat. Okay. Big boy. I wonder who that is. So he's not in the game yet. At least as an something you can fight or something that you can interact with. Maybe future boss. Who knows? But that would be pretty fucking cool. Okay, level 13. Nice. Okay. Now, again, since the third explosion is the one that scales the best, for our Glacier, I'm gonna be starting putting points here. That makes the big explosion do a lot of damage. 20% per point. This is multiplicative, so these are really nice. And later on, we will get this. But at the moment, we're doing just fine with our damage. This area can be a bit tricky if you don't have any void protection, especially as a new player. Like some of you are saying in the chat, there's this enemy called Void Horror, and you definitely gotta respect them. They are quite a menace. Oh, Rune of Shattering. Oh. That's a really important crafting material to gather resources, pretty much. And Glyphs of the Guardian. Okay, I'm liking this. I am liking what I'm seeing. What is this? A relic? No Void Res. I'm looking to see if we get some Void Res. Boardman says in the chat, guess what, Lizard? What? This is for the YouTube, so I'm trying to not like just randomly talk to chat, so people don't know what the fuck is going on. Alright, this is the first Void Horror we're gonna face. I think he's up there. So hopefully he doesn't frag us. It's gonna be easy, don't worry. Okay. Oh! Just when we need it. Void Resistance Ring. Oh, we can't equip it yet. It's level 14. We're level 13, so... Today is a day for motivation speeches. I will... Okay. Well, Boardman just gifted... 30 fucking subs. Holy shit. Well, thanks for... Thank you very much, Boardman. Well, Boardman, of course, you know, since Boardman is the king of YouTube, after all, you know, he's like, I need to be on every video. So he's making sure he is in every video. Thank you very much, Boardman. That's really kind. 30 giftas. Well, I'll guess I just... I'll just cut the episode and then we'll continue from here or something, you know?